what's up? I'm Amber and you're watching Under My Umbrella. Today we are going to make 3 healthy breakfast recipes. I'm excited to share this with you guys. Y'all, these are some of my go-to when I'm in a rush. If you haven't already, subscribe down below and we are gonna jump right in. So let's start off with acai bowls. I'm first going to make some homemade granola. I'm starting with some old-fashioned rolled oats. I took about 3 cups and I'm adding chia seeds. Then I'll go in with some flax seeds. I'm gonna add some pepitas because I like the crunch, as well as some slithered almonds. I'm gonna mix that all up, get it nice and mixed. Gonna add some oil. Oil is really important. I use vegetable oil, and this is what's gonna help this granola get that crunch that we want. Going next with some maple syrup. You could use honey. Maple syrup is my sweetener of choice, and I like this so much better than what you buy in the store because you can actually control how much sugar is in there, and in the store there's such an insane amount of sugar in granola. Here I added some pumpkin spice and a little bit of vanilla, and that's all the flavor I want. You guys, this is such a fun, easy recipe. You can do any combination that you want. This is typically what I go for. This is what it'll look like when it's done. I'm gonna pop this into the oven. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes to crisp up on 350, and it should look something like this when you're done. I normally keep this for about a month. So after I let it cool for about 30 minutes, I am just gonna put it in a mason jar and I'm gonna put it in my cabinet, and this is gonna be a great go-to snack, but I love to use this for breakfast. So back to acai. We're gonna start with the acai packet. I use the unsweetened packets. The sweet kind is a little bit too sweet for me. Then I added some frozen bananas, which I froze the night before, and some almond milk. I like vanilla almond milk. And I'm gonna blend that. And here you'll see the consistency. It's really up to you. This is too thick for me. I wanted a little bit thinner. So I went back in and added some extra almond milk. Once it's gotten to the consistency that I like, I am ready to build my bowl. So I pour the acai in, and then I just started adding all my toppings. So I went in with some of that homemade granola. Then I added some unsweetened organic coconut flakes. And then I went in with all of my berries. Topped it with some chocolate. This is actually a vegan keto chocolate that I got from my local Harris Teeter, which is great. I like to have the extra nuts. So I put some pecans in there. And then I topped it off with some bananas. And this is the acai bowl. Up next we have homemade parfaits. You guys, this is so simple. I start with some Chobani plain Greek yogurt and I smooth that out in my bowl. Then I go back to that homemade granola that we had and I top it on the yogurt. Then I add my fruit. I had berries on hand, so that's what I put in this bowl. I then am going to go in with some extras. So I like to put coconut flakes on top. It's one of my favorites, as well as give it an extra crunch. So I put some pecans on top, and you guys, that was so fast, and this is so yummy. Last but certainly not least is banana pancakes. You guys, this is one of my favorite weekend meals. The first thing that we have to do is make some oat flour. So we're going to take about a cup of oats and place it into a blender and blend until it becomes a flour-like consistency. Then we're going to take 1 ripe banana, place it in a bowl, and get it nice and mashed. We want it mashed as much as possible because this is going to be our pancake base. Then we put in 2 eggs, and then we add our flour. Next, we'll add some baking powder. You guys, this is so important. This is what's going to make our pancakes rise like real pancakes. And for some nice flavor, we're going to put cinnamon and vanilla extract. After we've gotten everything nice and mixed, we're going to go over to a medium heat pan and add some coconut oil and take a couple spoonfuls of the banana mixture and place it into the form of a pancake. We'll let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes, and once you start to see bubbles, you can flip it. In about another 3 minutes, our pancake is done. You guys, this mixture will make about 3 good-sized pancakes. So we're just going to restart the process with the rest of the pancakes. Once all of our pancakes are done, we get to construct our pancakes. So I love nut butter, and I like putting nut butter on banana pancakes. So I go in the middle of each layer and place some nut butter, and then I place it on top. Then I add maple syrup. I use 100% organic maple syrup from Trader Joe's, and it is truly a game changer if you've never had pure maple syrup. And then add all of the berries that I want. You guys, this is super versatile. You could put apples if you wanted, but I love berries. And I top it with some pecans, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these recipes. If you haven't already, subscribe down below, and I will see you next Tuesday.